Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Skeletal Avenger. Skeletal Avenger came out, is developed by and published by 10 Tons. It released on 9/29 of 2021, and it is a roguelite hack and slash dungeon crawler type of game. So going into this game, I really wanted to like it, and because I'm a big fan of dungeon crawlers, this game does try to be a roguelite as well. However, to me, it's just more of a dungeon crawler than it is a roguelite, but it does have that roguelite aspect. And it isn't got as many customizations as you would like in a roguelite or a dungeon crawler, which is somewhat disappointing. Uh, but it is a pretty simple game. Um, I will note that the price is $16.99 on this. And if you like dungeon crawlers, this is probably one of the weaker dungeon crawlers that I've played, to be honest. And I've liked a lot of 10 Tons games. In fact, I think that a lot of their games are really awesome. And I was just somewhat disappointed by this because it has a fun aspect to it, but it leaves a lot to be desired. And while the controls and stuff work well, there's nothing here you haven't seen before, and it's actually pretty simple compared to other games in the same type of field. I didn't really like the way that the map worked either in the game, or the way that the map overlay was when you had to open the hallway. And it wasn't super intuitive just from the perspective of the enemies or any of that nature, or how you're gonna find different ways to progress the level, or even what you're supposed to do in each level. Like there's lots of things you can do kind of, but you kind of had to. I didn't even know like the purpose of throwing my head around, which is something you can do, considering the fact I could just go up and slash them with my sword instead. There's other aspects to that, but it just seemed like that there was some stuff that was tacked onto this that didn't really need to be there, and then there's other things that they just left out that could have been much more useful. So overall, I'm gonna give this game a 5 out of 10. It really didn't do it. I was really looking forward to this one actually because I'm a big fan of dungeon crawlers, and it's probably one of the weaker ones I've played. It's really monotonous, and it seems like that there's a lot of misfit pieces put into this game that didn't really go together the way that maybe they were hoping they would. So, as far as 10 ton games, it's probably the worst 10 ton game that I've played, and that's somewhat of a disappointment. But I do recommend their other games. I've enjoyed all of them, so it's okay to have a misstep occasionally. Can't hit bat 1,000 all the time. So overall, like I said, I give the game a 5 out of 10, and I think that's pretty fair for what it is. It's just overpriced as well at $17. It's too simple for it to be priced that high. I just really don't have any desire to continue to play the game either. So, at any rate, that's pretty much all I got for this one. If you do pick it up, let us know in the comments what you think, and have a nice day. It's pretty basic, it seems like. Nothing wrong with being basic, but I've been playing Diablo the last couple days. I like dungeon